You are.
All right, it says we're live.
Hello, hello, hello.
Check. I can't see the screen. I can't. It only says shows the overlay.
That is not in my control. You're the one with the computer
Yeah,
control.
on the stage. Yeah, it's
How
just
we
the
doing? How we doing? Oh, we need to send out that link to all of the viewers so that we can get everyone back at it.
stage. Yeah, it says I'm added to the stage.
Okay, then switch the layout. Go to the layouts in the center.
It says landscape.
No. The layout in the center in the studio. Exit out of settings.
Okay. Now what?
Click the furthest end one.
There it
Bam.
is. I did it. Hey, gang, how's it going?
Well, we got three
So
people in here.
that
Pretty much
overlay with all of the links and stuff on it, like the Spotify and TikTok and everything, that's got a black background. So we were sitting behind a black background.
I
Anyways,
can't fucking frustrating technology.
I fucking hate technology. Sorry if there's any kids in the party.
Where's Selby?
Technology is cool. I love YouTube. The algorithm loves me. We will be monetized for this.
Well, we did have 16 people in here. Now it's
Yeah.
just us.
We just gotta throw that link back out to the public. I did put in that old group chat that it will go live again, so
yeah, I just gotta
we'll
go
see.
back and do this. Oh, technology. Oh, so much fun technology.
Hey, there we go. We're getting people. We're up to 5. What's happening, folks? How we doing?
What's up, everybody?
Rockin' Rodeo. Thank you for hanging in there with all the technical difficulties. We had to piece this together pretty last second. I unfortunately wasn't able to get on the stream until about 15 minutes before we were supposed to go live, so we had to figure it out as we fucking went. But we're here now.
Selby's actually walked me through this. I'm over here losing my fucking marbles, and Selby's like, "Calm down, bro. We'll get through this."
Hey, we're here now. We're here now. That's all that really matters, you know?
All right, we're up to 7. Now we got to get 8 and 9 and 10. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know who I sent these links to. I spent about an hour and a half sending links earlier.
Well, if you're in the live stream, send this link to everybody so we can get as many people on board as possible. I don't really know what our plan is here yet. I'm just kind of along for the ride, you know, doing what drummers do. I'm just here to look pretty.
Hey, and he's a damn good trooper too. He came in and unannounced, and he's like, "Hey, technical difficulties. You guys don't know who I am."
You guys have never seen my face before, and you don't know whose voice this is, but it's working now.
Looks like we're getting some more.
Yeah.
I just got to spend 2 minutes sending all this stuff. I don't even see the I don't have I don't have it popped up over on the side to
I mean, the chat's looking pretty alive. We're getting everybody. I saw in the old chat that people were talking about our doghouse show. Yeah, that's going to be a gnarly one. I mean, only local show of the year, right? And it's an album release. We're going to have to pack that place out.
Yeah, it's the only one we have on the books right now.
Yeah, I was first one of the year, and it's an album release, though. So, you know, everybody bring a friend and make their friend bring 5 friends. And if their friends don't bring 5 friends, they're not your real friends.
No doubt.
I only have 5 friends though, so
Who's all in the chat? We got Amok, we got King Cole, we got Marinez. Hell yeah, we got Brenda, we got Dolo, we got Shauna. What's up, y'all? We got Josh, we got Joe's in here. Joe's, I never see Joe on YouTube, man. This is crazy.
it's getting busy. Well, to anyone that's just joining, I'm the new and improved Naughty Northern drummer. My name's Alex. I just hit the drums and make loud noises.
I love how you said new and improved.
Well, you said the last guy was a little quiet. You know, I try to make sure that we were following that rap, rock, and rodeo vibe. You know, nothing quiet about a rodeo. You think it's a quiet noise when a bull kicks you in the face? Hell no.
No, it's definitely a punch. It's definitely a punch. Sorry, I got 3 different messages now coming in all at once, which now people are telling me the link you sent me ain't working. It's like, well, yeah, I got to send you a new one.
Oh, well, bear with us here, but we'll have this going just fine.
Yeah, I just gotta get some of those out to the people.
I'm glad I'm already more talkative. I feel like I don't have enough to say, and you know, I'm trying to highlight YouTube comments and stuff. I'm not on my YouTube though. Yeah, here, let me see what I can do for you. Yeah, there we go. Highlighted.
It won't even let me click on.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I can highlight comments about myself. Oh, Lisa said I've got 6 friends now. Thanks, Lisa. Great to meet you. We're gonna be best friends. And yeah, glad I talk more than Bean. That's what really matters, you know. I don't have much to say, but I'll keep saying it.
Hey, you're doing great, Alex. You're one of the best moderators so far. I'm over here still getting ducks in a row that ran around.
we got mods in the chat saying we learning. Hell yeah, that's what it's all about. If you're not learning, you're doing it wrong.
Salvi's in there. There he goes. We got Salvi in the house. This is actually going because of Salvi, so let's give Salvi a round of applause.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd still be running around here punching walls.
He was freaking out for a minute.
I genuinely was like getting anxiety. I was like, shit, we start in like 5 minutes and my mic ain't working.
I was just sitting here the entire time. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm ready to go. It's working. God bless AirPods.
No shit. And then we were having issues with the sound on yours. This is definitely going to make for the records. The technical difficulties going into this.
Well, at least now it'll be smooth sailing, right?
Hey, I want to give a shout out to everybody who is in here and taking the time out of their afternoon to come hang with us. This has been something we've been talking about doing for a while. As Alex has introduced himself, he is the new improved drummer for the Northern. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of him around. We decided to have a face of the band be a part of this. Alex kind of raised his hand right off the get, so we're like, cool, we're good. What day? Tuesday works. Tuesday works. All right, let's do Tuesday.
I got free Tuesday nights, you know, so it's better than sitting at home staring at a wall.
Well, that's always a plus. Productive wall. It's a good wall.
I mean, yeah, it is a good wall. I've got vaulted ceilings and stuff, but you know, the paint's already dry.
So I've got a bunch of music submitted from a lot of different artists. I reached out to a lot of friends and asked them to send in some music, some locals, some artists from around the United States, and also I reached out to some local Minnesota music groups and had them submit some music too. So we got a little lineup of diverse little session here tonight. Now we don't got anything crazy like death metal or like no crazy.
Oh man.
But if people submit it, we'll play it. What we're trying to do is we're trying to enlighten the music community with rock sound, hip hop sound, and country sound, because they all go together. There's heavy metal rap, there's country rap, there's there's different subgenres in those. There's new metal, and I feel like they all kind of go together. There's country rock, and I feel like if we all got together and got to kind of promote the people who don't really get to see the light, I thought that that'd be something kind of cool to use the channel for. Specifically my friends, because really everybody's got friends, but fuck their friends. My friends are going to be the highlight of this channel. To be honest, and I say that with all politeness. I mean that with the most respect possible. I want my friends to see the light before anybody else gets that chance. So I'm going to be reaching and poking at my friends to submit their music more and come up here for guests. Every week, we're probably going to have a new guest. Alex and I are probably going to be on here every Tuesday, along with also another guest. So we'll have some artist guests come up here and chat with us and explain their experiences in music and maybe talk about some of the new songs they got coming out. I've got quite a diverse group of friends that do country, that do rock, that do hip hop. So this is going to be really, really fun to expose people who usually ain't even into listening to those other genres of music. You got some rap heads who are now listening to rock. We got some rock heads now listening to country, and kind of sharing some fan base and collaborating. We're going to have producers in here. You have a production company, right, Alex?
I do have a production company. We've got an event coming up. It's kind of like a launch party thing. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Chisago area, but up in Center City at the end of July, last weekend of July, we're doing a huge outdoor concert festival right off the lakes up there, bringing out a ton of expensive equipment. We're going to be having a real bumping sound system. We're going to have a ton of stadium series lighting going on for it, and there's a possible chance that Naughty Northern might even be playing at it.
Hell yeah. That's the one we were just talking about a little bit ago, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. It's the first official kickoff for the company. It's just starting it on up, but might as well dip the toes in it and merge and mend all the companies and businesses I'm involved with together.
That's dope, man.
Shout out to Tony's Bar up in Center City. They're the ones putting all this on for us.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what this is all about. I've always loved networking. Before I even got into music, I kind of did a lot of, shouldn't say a little, I did a lot of network marketing. And that kind of helped transfer being able to network with other artists and collaborate in the music world, because a lot of people I've met really are kind of shy about that aspect. And it's like, why wouldn't you guys share each other's fan base and kind of connect and grow together? And Twang and Round were actually two of the first artists that ever really gave me that shot, that had some kind of traction. And shout out Twang and Round for giving me that opportunity when I had like no following, and they were like, this guy's got some potential, so they reached back and we ended up doing a whole EP. It went from one song to another song. Next thing you know, we ended up knocking out 5 songs. And
oh yeah, that's how it all goes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the power of networking and collaborating. And I earned so many of their fans from the get-go. A lot of loyal fans that Twang and Round have acquired through the years. They've been around since MTV was a thing. If you can imagine back in the day watching MTV when it was actually music videos.
When it was actually music videos, yeah. I remember 3 a.m. Headbangers Ball. That's about it.
No, that's I got a lot of inspiration from music videos back then and MTV and VH1. and Twang and Round actually have been making music since MTV was a thing. Round showed me a bunch of his PlayStation 1 cards, the memory cards. You remember those little discs, the square
Oh
blocks
yeah.
with 8 gigs on each one? Like,
No,
just
8 megs. 8
megs.
megs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 megs. He had enough for pretty much like one song.
Yep.
And he would mix and master that on his PlayStation 1. He's going to be someone we're going to try to get up here the next few weeks. I've been talking with him and would love
For
to
sure.
hear his story on how he really...
Real quick, just to interrupt, Sal brings up a good thing here. What's the email that people can submit their music to?
Oh yeah, I got to get that going.
Yeah, we should throw that in the chat real quick. Sorry to interrupt you on that, but before that disappears from my chat visibility.
No, you're absolutely, that's absolutely something we need to do. I'm over here yapping.
No, I mean the stories are the only way that this stuff works, but also at the same time we need people to be able to submit their music. So
100%. I now got a banner. Bam. How's that?
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. I can do podcasting.
It's beautiful.
I also do want to give a shout out to everybody who has been doing these and sharing their love with people, you know, getting a lot of exposure. I've been sending my music to a lot of different podcasts recently and getting a lot of new fans from it. So this is kind of some break off from that. It gave me the motivation to finally do it. I was like, you know what? We're going to do one of these. I think we can do one of these.
It's never too late.
I'm actually, I finally got a bunch of music downloaded over here in the channel, on the chat now. I'm going to actually get to playing some of the songs so we can get some of these playing. Now, one thing I do want to tell everybody right from the get-go is I see a lot of these podcasts playing their own music, which is cool and everything. You know, it's a good thing to, you know, give exposure for yourself in that aspect, but that's not why I'm doing this podcast. I'm doing this podcast to share my friends' music and hear new music and get new fans based off that, get new producers up here kind of thing. So we're never going to play Naughty Northern music on here. We might play an instrumental or two kind of thing, like an intro, but I'm only going to be playing other people's music. The one way you guys can get us to play our music is if you actually send us one of the Naughty Northern songs, and it has to be an MP3. And then we'll play it. But I'm personally not going to play a song unless it's submitted by one of you guys. If you guys want to hear one of the songs, I absolutely play one of ours. But there's not a single one of these podcasts where I'm going to start out the show playing one of our songs, or throughout the middle of it, I just throw on one of mine. This is your guys' show in that aspect of playing music. So we have a bunch of music on this lineup of your guys' music, and I'm going to start getting to it here in a second.
At the end of the day, you know, if you guys have made it this far to be watching this podcast, odds are you've already heard the Naughty Northern music. So why would we bring it here? You know, you guys are more than welcome to, but I feel like anyone that's in this chat, there's a good chance you've already heard it. So we might as well stick to the new things so that we can all discover together.
So we're actually going to play our first song of the night. This is submitted by Aaron Smock. He goes by Amok. Cool ass dude. He's actually a drummer also. He's an artist that I met actually on the tour with Justin Time a couple years back. He was the drummer for Justin at several of the shows while we were on the road. Really cool dude. He's an artist himself and has some music he submitted to us. It is called County Fair by Amok.
It's been a long rainy day. It's been a long rainy day, just waiting for the sun to come out. But he feels it's time to play. Grab the beer, get the wheeler on out. We're gonna drink, have us a good time with all our family and friends. Ripping fries on a derby night, getting muddy all over again. Black flag, that's a bad move. Drinking whiskey with the boys in the pit crew. Gun strap on up, you ready to roll out. Get the blow in the smoke, it's time to get real loud. Green flag drop, the boys are running hard. It's the third heat, 69 is the call. Been waiting all day for the shit. All she needs is some ribbon fries, a vape in her hand. The smell of gasoline, there's dirt in the air. Some miles and miles of her long purple hair. A pack of smokes, a little whiskey, please. All I need some green and the friends that you see. It's been a long rainy day, just waiting for the sun to come out. But he feels it's time to play. Grab the beer, get the wheeler on out. We're gonna drink, have us a good time with all our family and friends. Ripping fries on a derby night, getting muddy all over again.
Hell yeah. Oh.
That was uplifting.
All right.
That was uplifting. I enjoyed that. You know, I was kind of hoping for rain today. It said we were gonna get some showers. We still might, but you know, I get the metaphor though.
Actually, AMOC, bro, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I really digged it.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like a 1 to 10 factor, I know a lot of these podcast channels do like a 1 to 10 ratio. I'm gonna give that a 9 for sure, bro. That was a really good song. I liked the sound. I liked the hook. I don't know if it's finished, if that's something you got released out there. It sounds like it could get maybe mixed a little bit better in some spots, but it was a really good song. I really dig the vibe of it. I wasn't expecting it to be that cool, actually.
I did enjoy the part where the beat dropped like halfway through. That I think that drop off in there, the way it kind of just sank down, that was a good choice for it, for sure. I'm not gonna say too much about the production on it, just because I'm hearing it over the live stream myself, so I already know that it sounded worse than it did just for me.
Maybe that's also it, is because we're hearing it kind of looped over again. I don't know how's the sound quality. Is it sounding pretty good?
I mean, for me, I can tell, like, even your speaking voice, it sounds like I'm on the phone with you. So it kind of sounded like I was listening to that song through a phone speaker, like a headset phone speaker.
Sure.
So I have no criticism on the production, just because I know I couldn't hear it well enough to say anything about it.
For sure. And I was just saying that as far as like some help if he hadn't already released the song yet. There's a couple of spots where the leveling of the song with the chorus and the verse, that's really the only thing I noticed with the mixing, is some of the volume control. And that's one thing I struggle a lot with my music, is I have to sit there and listen to songs that I've done over and over again. And then I'll find one spot that sounds louder than the other. And it's like, shit, back to the drawing board with that. Yeah.
Well, we got people in the chat that are saying it sounds good on their end. So that's I guess I just have a shitty internet connection, probably.
1 to 10 on the song. What you guys think?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
I think I gotta hide this one and add this one. Oh, it's the wrong one. There we go. I'm learning.
We're getting 8s and 9s. We got Shannon with the 9. We got 8 from Mrs. Naughty Northern. We got 8 from Donald Strom. We got ILL Visuals, solid 8. We got a 7 to 8 from Josh Davis. We got Joe, I will slaughter that last name. Joe says 7. Shauna with an 8.
I definitely would agree
So
with those. That's pretty damn
yeah,
good.
I would definitely rate it in that 7 to 8 ratio. It it definitely put a smile on my face when that hook kicked in for sure.
Hell yeah, I dig the song. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to actually really get into it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Good job, Amok. Shit's dope. So one thing I gotta familiarize myself with is all the things on the side here to control the stuff. So I might be a little slow doing stuff these first couple episodes. I'm getting my learn on, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. I learned actually a lot about this from Hickerbilly. He's another artist in the Michigan area who actually has a really good podcast channel. Shout out Hickerbilly Shit, and also another channel that his co-host Chop Easy had created another one called Country Rap Shit. So that's 2 really good podcast channels that actually helped inspire me to finally get this going. Shout out them guys. Also Crypt, he's a reactor. He's got several million views. Obviously, he's been around the block. Some of you guys have probably heard of him. But I sent in a song to him recently, and some of these reaction channels and review channels obviously charge money. And I think we paid like $20 to submit the song. And I got some really good reactions and reviews out of it. So I was thoroughly involved in it and kind of got addicted to it. And decided, why not get one of ours going ourselves? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. It's a great space for creative minds alike, and even for everybody to get to know some new things that are maybe outside of the sound that we're all used to.
Absolutely. Hickerbilly actually just had another kid. I think it's his second kid, but he's at the hospital right now. Congratulations to him and his old lady for having another little bubbers.
We got Miss Trista in the chat saying taking music submissions only via MP3 emailed right now. I don't know a whole lot on how that's all going through, but hopefully we can open it up to some new horizons down the line. I think it's good for us to keep it simple right now because today we couldn't even get our microphones to work.
Yeah, when we did this check yesterday, the microphone on the laptop worked just fine. And even just a little bit ago, it showed the volume meter working on it. But 5 minutes before we went into this, about 10 minutes, it wasn't. We did sound checks and we were like, wait a minute, this is not working. So
Yeah, I had to go straight through my browser. Like I had to copy and paste the link to enter this stream into a browser rather than like clicking the link because for some reason that wouldn't let me use my headphones for it. So tiny quirks to keep in mind for the next time.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it'll be a learning curve for us for damn sure.
Miss Trista says, got a ton of local music that you want to share? Well, we'll figure out ways down the line where we can open it up to new ways beyond emailed MP3s. I'm sure there's ways. I don't know the program we're using all too well, but I'm sure we can find ways to where we can stream off of our computer live in the chat. I'm sure there's a way. So we'll keep an eye out for that. If you do have anything that you have emails for, we'll take it that way for now. But I know that causes some restriction. But anything you can give us, we'll take it.
Yeah, for right now, I think only MP3s because I tried to download a wave earlier from a friend and it just wouldn't. It said file too big. So I think this platform that we're using only allows small formatted songs like MP3s, which is why.
Sure.
Once I figure out how to do the music videos thing too, we can take music video submissions.
Yeah,
I don't mind doing that.
Also, when I can come at it from a standpoint that's not a mobile device, I might be able to do screen grab instead. What's up, Sal?
I just added him. I probably should have asked him.
I don't think we're gonna get anything. He muted himself, and there's no camera, so I think he's just moderating the chat.
No, that's all good. I didn't know if he was just sitting. I seen that he was sitting down here in the bottom.
Yeah, he's been chilling in the chat a bit. Just keeping an eye on things because we can't figure it out ourselves, you know.
Hey, we're getting there though.
Yeah.
As far as the question though, you absolutely can submit other artists and anybody around, especially, you know, local artists. I'd love to hear more local artists. You can definitely submit the MP3s and we'll get them heard. I got a list now started. I do have I came up with a couple things to generate, because there's obviously people who are going to want to hear their music quicker, and there's people who are going to want to
I'll figure it out.
Have you guys thought about doing it via Twitch? I have not.
I'm sure there's a way we can have this program stream it to both at the same time.
I think we can through this.
Yeah.
I'm using something called StreamYard, which is like a secondary platform used, and it just links my YouTube channel. I'm actually not even doing this directly through YouTube. I'm doing it through a second program, and then it just kind of links. But
we'll get creative with it. It's a brand new concept we got here. Bear with us. It's episode 1. God damn it!
And you guys get to meet the drummer finally. I've been wanting to introduce Alex for a while, and actually a lot of people haven't even met Dan still. So we got to get Dan up here. We'll get the new bass player Tad up here.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get the whole damn band up here, and we can be doing these on a Tuesday. It'd be pretty cool. I have a nice with the last name Vanderwide. Both strange last names. I don't know, something to babble about. I'm just now going and checking some of the comments.
Instagram can let us do both. Yeah, I mean, we can look into more ways. We just wanted to try to like get it live and out there on at least one platform so that we can get people going. But
no doubt,
we'll see what comes of it. How long is this podcast? Until we run out of battery power, honestly. It could be half hour, could be 2 hours, could be 3 hours, you know? The goal is to try to hammer through as many of the submissions as we can before we log off, but I was underprepared today and I've got 27% battery left. So
no,
I can't say it's going to end when I leave, but I will probably abruptly leave. But the goal is to have it last long enough to get through these submissions. So on that note, we should probably get back to them.
Yeah. I have a list here. The next song we actually have is one submitted by a local artist. He's an entrepreneur named Armando. He goes by Dolo. He owns a record company and a clothing company called Ill. Really cool dude. And he has a song he submitted called Runaway. It's like hip hop rap. And
Let's hear it.
Pretty dope artist. Here we go.
I'ma pack my bag, get up on the road. Only Lord knows wherever I go, I stay 10 toes down. Yeah, I feel I'm getting close now. Gotta run away, cause everything I love I break. Gotta run away, and everything I have they take. Now what's your major? Baby, I ain't no player. She shake what her mama gave her. No daddy, I'ma save her. If I leave, it won't hurt later. I got hoes, call me Gator. I don't lie, won't betray you. Put you on, get this cake up, fuck that makeup, yeah. You're so beautiful to me, yeah. So unusual with me, yeah. Be yourself when you with me. Love ain't free, I pay attention. Take you places that you mention. So much weight that I be benching. My intentions always good. Born and raised inside the hood. I got issues, I fuck with you. Make sure that shit's understood. If I could, I'd probably stay. But I get close, then fade away. All my sorrows that I swallow in this bottle of rosé. And I can't love you like you love me. My heart's open, but it's ugly. Got emotions like an ocean. I can't hold them when we fucking. I ain't nothing, girl, you knew it. You the one and I just blew it. Put a bullet in the Cupid and I'ma pack my bag, get up on the road. Only Lord knows wherever I go, I stay 10 toes down. Yeah, I feel I'm getting close now. Gotta run away, cause everything I love I break. Gotta run away, and everything I have they take. I'ma pack my bag, get up on the road. Only Lord knows wherever I go, stay 10 toes down. Yeah, I feel I'm getting close now. I know it hurts me worse, cause I can't love nobody first. Keep my guard above your purse, protect my heart from all your words. It's so hard and I do dirt, so much damage I barely work. I need God inside my church. Hey, please forgive me for what's in me. So much pain I keep pretending. Wear my feelings on my sleeve. Body armor won't stop bending. Run away from all the love. Every road comes to an ending. I'll be gone before the morning. Left a letter on the bedding. I can't tell you where I'm headed now. Love you, but I'm getting out. You're better off without me. There's no strangers in an empty house. Looking for direction, all directions pointing to the south. Everything I touch, I crush. Never seem to work it out. No, and I can't love you like you love me. My heart's open, but it's ugly. Got emotions like an ocean. I can't hold them when we fucking. I ain't nothing, girl, you knew it. You the one and I just blew it. Put a bullet in the Cupid, I'ma pack my bag, get up on the road. Only Lord knows wherever I go, I stay 10 toes down. Yeah, I feel I'm getting close now. Gotta run away, cause everything I love I break. Gotta run away, and everything I have they take. I'ma pack my bag, get up on the road. Only Lord knows wherever I go, stay 10 toes down. Yeah, I feel I'm getting close now.
Hell yeah.
You know, I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know how fresh that is, but I mean, there's a fair chance that I've even encountered Dolo. If Dolo is watching the live stream, you know, that was sick shit. I give that an 8.
I absolutely give it. I actually give it more of a higher 9. I
Yeah.
liked the kind of rap R&B elements.
Yeah, definitely. He sounds like a loyal man too. He sounds like someone I would trust my daughter around.
Someone I trust my daughter around. Hey,
I don't have kids.
That's hilarious. He's over here making music.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Hey, good job, Dolo. I appreciate you sending that in, man. What do you guys think? 1 to 10. What do you guys think on the song?
I did see earlier in the chat while the song was playing, someone suggested that the vote in the chat should be a hell yeah or a hell nah. So I feel like that's an easier way to do it. We can keep it less discriminatory and people don't have to fight over it. Simple hell yeah, hell nah. I'll give it a hell yeah.
I don't mind that idea. And we absolutely can apply that. I guess the one reason I was doing the 1 to 10 thing is just kind of collectively to see where people were at with it and help the artists kind of know where they're at with it, you know?
Yeah.
Personally, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I feel like the hell yeah, hell nah can still be pushing people in the right direction, you know. But you know that can be a chat thing too. We can still give ratings on it, and then we can try to keep the chat at hell yeah, hell nah, because we don't need any hate in the feed.
Agreed. I guess the one reason I was suggesting that is because I actually like getting hearing that. If there's somebody in the audience that puts a 6 on my song or a 5 on my song, you know, I don't get mad at that. Everybody collectively has an opinion, and if I actually get kind of annoyed hearing people. You know, I don't want to say annoyed. That's the wrong word. I should say it's misleading when you have everybody in the room telling you that your song's a 10. It's like, well, one of you have to have a problem with it somewhere. There's got to be a 9 in there or an 8 or like, I'm not going to be mad at that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm overly critical sometimes. So I liked the idea of the hell yeah, hell nah, because then I don't have to fine detail things.
Absolutely, bro. We can definitely apply that.
I'll bang out those hell yeah, hell nahs. You can do those 1 through 10s. People who choose you, they can give that 1 through 10 rating. People who choose me, they can give that hell yeah, hell nah. No, we don't need to pick sides here. This isn't a battle.
I was actually gonna make a banner of that. I'm gonna put a banner.
Hell yeah, hell nah versus 1 through 10.
Hell yeah. Hell nah. Oh yeah, I gotta edit it. Verses 1 through 10. Look at that. I'm over here learning.
Oh, that's a good one right here. Naughty or nice. That's funny as fuck.
That's nice. I like that.
It's not Christmas though.
Nice. I guess it's all on who you're talking to, because naughty to me is nice.
True. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. That's a 10 idea right there.
Yeah, right. So like nice could be bad. Like it's nice, like so like a 4. Like you didn't like it.
Well, what's our next track?
Yeah, we absolutely get to the next one. We actually have one submitted by my brother Overtime. He submitted one of his latest songs. And I had the opportunity of hearing this actually when I was on tour with him a few months back.
I should give this one grief. Is what you're saying?
Well, yes and no, because it's kind of a tearjerker song. It's gonna catch you off guard. I think it caught me off guard. I should say. Everybody's different, but this one definitely caught me off guard. I absolutely think this is one of his best songs in his entire catalog.
I'm here for it. I'm about the emotional ride shit.
And I was honored. I got to hear this song before it was even released, and he played this at a show when one of his fellow team members had passed away, and the whole team was on stage just bawling our eyes out. Man, it was a memorable moment. This song lives rent free in my head. So just so you guys know, like this song is up in my head, like no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoy this song. It's called "Picture on the Wall" by Overtime.
It's like I'm looking down and I'm on the ledge and I'm holding on to that Bible. Like this the way to get all the way to get down to what's inside it. On the one hand, you're just one man that got pulled into that spiral. On the other hand, if it's God's plan and if that's it, then it's final. So I'm looking at the darkness down the hall. I'm just slowly taking time to really take it on. Yeah, I never thought that I would get the call. I just kinda woke up on a path that I've been on. Now I'm looking at your picture on the wall, wondering if you're with me here at all. I just wish that I was there to break the fall. Now I'm all alone and I got nobody to call. So I'm looking at your picture on the wall, looking at your picture on the wall. I just wish that I was there to break the fall. Now I'm looking at your picture on the wall. So I walk the path where I'm walking back and I'm holding on to revival. Cause hard times make hard men and I see what it's a sign of. I've been there, I've done that, and I've seen all that. I know the world ain't no one place for good men and
in sorrow, so I'm looking at the darkness down the hall. I'm just slowly taking time to really take it on. Yeah, I never thought that I would get the call. I just kinda woke up on a path that I've been on. Now I'm looking at your picture on the wall, wondering if you're with me here at all. I just wish that I was there to break the fall. Now I'm all alone and I got nobody to call. So I'm looking at your picture on the wall, looking at your picture on the wall. I just wish that I was there to break the fall. Now I'm looking at your picture on the wall.
Shit's deep.
As a certified sad boy, I'm gonna give that a hell yeah. And anything that's depressing as fuck, if it bangs, it fucks. You know.
Hell yeah, man. I love that. I give that song a 10 all day. I absolutely
Oh
love
yeah.
that song.
That one, I'll actually give that one a 1 through 10. That's a 9.5 for me.
Good shit, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that song the moment I heard it. I can relate to that song a lot. I've lost some people in my life that meant a lot to me. And while we were on tour, actually, we were in the middle of setting up. We were in the middle of setting up a show in Arizona. I had just gotten through the VIPs in the door, and over time had gotten a phone call that his mother had the second stroke, and we literally packed up and headed back so he could, you know, go say his goodbyes. And that song means a lot to him. So I mean, it means a lot to me too. It meant a lot to me that he shared that with us in that time of crisis in his life, you know. And it's a deep song. It's definitely got some good bass, but it's very heartfelt.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I
got a lot of tens in the chat.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing with the chat on that. And I'm probably actually gonna listen to that with some higher quality later on.
Definitely.
For sure. That song makes me grateful. Like with the backstory you gave, that makes me grateful that I've survived 2 strokes.
No doubt, bro. And
Yeah.
in fact, he's a living testament, actually, y'all, because he's actually had a couple of strokes. And I actually almost shed a tear when you were telling me that story during rehearsal, bro, when we had our little chat kind of in between some songs and you told me about that. It left me almost heartbroken, bro. I was like, this motherfucker's young and he's already survived 2 strokes, bro. Like, there's nothing but like, happiness in that. You know what I mean? Like, not in the fact you've had 2 strokes, but the fact that you're surviving. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Like, that's
work hard, play hard, you know. Now I play it and work a little less hard, but yeah, it definitely shined some light on some new things for me. It gave me some alternative views. So hearing the backstory or a little bit of story that goes along with that song, definitely I'll bump that up to a 10. Still a hell yeah for me.
Hell yeah, man. Like I said before, that song lives rent free in my head. Without even hearing the song, I can hear the song in my head. That's why when I say it lives rent free in my head, like the melody, the lyrics, everything is like in my head. It's imprinted in there. Like
I'm confidently gonna daily playlists for like work and shit. I already know that for sure.
Yeah, if you guys
it'll be rent free in my head soon.
Yeah, if you guys like any of the music that you're hearing on here, go show the artists some love. Go subscribe to their YouTube channels. Some of them might not have a YouTube channel, but go check out their music on Spotify. Maybe add their songs to your playlist.
When I can get to a spot with this podcast to where I've got a little bit better of a technical setup going on, I'll do my best to post artist links in the chat so that people have easy access to them. So keep that in mind for like next week.
For sure, man.
Hopefully, if it's not there next week, it'll be the week after that. But I'm gonna push that as soon as I can because that's a big part on us getting all this going here is artist discovery and all that. So if you like anything that you hear, we should be providing you access to their stuff rather than just letting you hear the one time through the song. So I will do my best to have that going as soon as I can.
For
Because
sure.
I want everyone that gets featured on this to be able to gain as much of an audience as they can and get all the support they can.
100%, man. One thing I also wanted to add is we've got such a diverse audience here with rock, hip hop, and country that this is really gonna kind of elevate some things for some folks. Because I've heard some people tell me they really don't like rock music, and then a year later they're telling me one of my favorite songs of theirs is one of my rock songs. So
y'all better get ready for some rock because this guy brought a bunch of rock guys into his band. So
yeah.
sorry about it.
Yeah.
We'll keep it authentic, but just so you know, things are gonna get a little heavier. But
Oh,
they'll
definitely.
get heavier even emotionally too. So keep that in mind.
No doubt, man. We'll even our melodramatic ones will be a little gritty.
Oh yeah. But they're still gonna have all that twang and still all that fucking good old boy vibe that we need, you know?
100%. I encourage everybody who's in the chat tonight to tell their friends about this, that we're doing this every Tuesday. If you have local friends
You're
that make
funny.
rock, hip hop, rap, send them a link. Have them send it in. You got something hanging from your nose.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I've got something hanging from my ears too. Look at that.
You could hang another earring from that.
I do sometimes actually. I've got some dangly earrings that go into these for when it's a formal occasion.
Dope, man.
As of right now, yes, because that's all I can commit to. But the podcast might exist beyond that more often than I can be here. And even if that's the case, I will do my best to be here any time that it's going on, and I have the availability for it. But as of right now, once a week is what I can commit to. And you know, I feel like once a week's an okay spot for us to be. If you want this more than once a week, you need to be pushing this to all your friends and all their friends and everything because we need viewer counts to skyrocket, you know? Not saying that you guys aren't the founding basis of all of this, but we need some big numbers. That way all of these people that we're playing music for, they can get as many new followers as possible.
100%. The bigger the audience, the bigger everybody involved in this is going to grow. We're all going to grow together. Like
Absolutely.
I said, I do not plan on playing any of our music on this channel. I'm using this channel to advertise my friends' music, specifically my friends. Obviously, outside of that, I want everybody to submit their music. But if they're friends of mine, I'm going to poke at them to, hey, send your new music. We'll get it played. You know, we'll get some more rotations on it and get some new people subscribing to your channel or maybe downloading it. Some of my friends don't even need that. Some of my friends are well off and they don't need that extra attention. And, you know, that's fine. But I have friends who also are I don't want to say starving for that attention, but very aspiring artists like myself. We're aspiring to get to that next level. And I have some friends that are doing the same. So I think this is going to be very helpful for them. And we got a lot of different artists still in the lineup. We've got a local artist who is a Brazilian hip hop artist. He submitted his music through a local Minnesota Facebook page that I had found, and he sent in some stuff. His name is D. Let me look it up real quick so I don't butcher it. D Santos. That's easy enough.
De Santos.
and he's from Colombia. He's a Colombian hip hop. It's so animated. He's a Colombian hip hop artist, and this song goes by Boa Nova.
All right.
Pra quem não me conhece, vou me apresentar. De Santos na voz, mensageiro da paz. Com muita fé na subida, sigo de cabeça erguida. Agradeço pelo dom da vida. Meu coração diz que a vida tem algo pra você. Pode ser o trampo que cê tanto queria, ou talvez o resultado final do vestibular que você se matou de estudar. Ou pode ser uma ideia pra sua vida mudar. Como não custa nada acreditar. Espero poder tocar, conscientizar que são as memórias boas que vamos levar. Agora é hora de aproveitar e respeitar as opiniões diferentes, porque ninguém é igual a gente. Todo mundo é bem-vindo em qualquer lugar, seja consciente.
Good things are on your way. Good things will happen to you. Good things are on your way. Good things will happen to you. We keep on waiting, not sure of what is coming, but it's here for you.
A gente não pode deixar de acreditar que um dia as coisas vão melhorar. Não sei quanto tempo vai levar, pode demorar, mas a boa notícia vai chegar. E será mais um motivo pra celebrar, já que temos o dom da vida pra viver e sonhar. Compartilhar bons sentimentos a todo momento e se deixar levar com bons pensamentos. Lamentar pra quê? Boas vibrações quero trazer ao amanhecer, pra mim e pra você. Se prepara, porque é tua hora de vencer.
Good things are on your way. Good things will happen to you. Good things are on your way. Good things will happen to you.
Think.
You know, I was fucking with the lo-fi beat that was going on for the track. And I don't speak, I'm assuming that was Spanish, given that it's a Colombian artist. I don't speak a lick of Spanish, but the flow sounded proper for the beat that was there. And I did like that hook that was in it quite a bit. I feel like that chorus could use a little bit of expanding on, though.
I would agree, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
but overall, I'll give it a hell yeah, just because I saw in the chat somewhere in here. Oh, someone. It looks like it's gone now. But oh, there it is. Someone was saying that they heard it in J.C. Penney. It does sound like feel-good shopping music, and you can't go wrong there. So yeah, I'll give it a hell yeah.
It definitely has a department store vibe to it.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
I mean that with respect.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Like there is actually a huge market for music that is playable over intercom systems and everything. Something that works well as background music, something that just is positive to anyone that's hearing it, whether or not they're
Yeah.
actually listening or anything. And I back it on that concept entirely. Uh, you know, my only criticism is I feel like that chorus could use a little bit of expanding on. And yeah, I don't know, it was solid. Made me smile. I'm smirking.
It actually did
Cheesing.
make me smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously,
Easy listening's always good.
the chorus is very easy listening. The verse threw me off because it was 100% in Spanish, so I was waiting like the whole time for him to kind of switch it up, but it sounded great. I liked that the chorus and the verses were different. In fact, the bilingual songs like that are actually very popular.
Yes.
Salvi actually does a lot of those. He has in the past, him and his team have, and they've done really well. They have a really good sound. I'm surprised that they haven't pushed them more, but it's definitely a good sound. It has a good sonic sound. It sounded like it was mixed really well. It sounded like it was mastered well. It had good production quality.
From what I could hear, it was balanced pretty well. Granted, it'll sound better, or would sound better if I was on a better platform at the moment. Like next weekend, when I've actually got my home office going on for me, I'll be able to give better criticism on production for all this stuff. But from what I could hear, everything was in level plane with each other, even hearing at low quality. So I would have to agree with you on that. It sounded like it was mixed well.
Yeah. Yeah, it was overall a good sound. And when I say it's had the department store sound, I just mean it's had like a radio vibe. Like you could hear that on the radio.
It would stop me from stealing at the department store if I heard that on the intercoms. Just saying. And that's a good thing in most people's eyes.
No doubt. You're in the middle of putting something good.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, am I being watched? And now you're in a
right.
jail. I'm dead. That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, like that's a good market to be at. You know, if that's the way someone's interpreting it in that situation, you know, a lot of people that are at the department store not trying to do shady things are probably going to be like, oh, I feel good. I like the look of this top, you know,
Right.
rather than, oh yeah, I want this top.
If you guys can do me a favor, if you have social media capabilities like Facebook, that kind of thing, if you guys can do me a favor and share this live out so we can help gets not only the audience building but the algorithms building. And also do me a favor, if you can hit the like on the page. It just lets our channel know that you're active and that we're getting engaging audience. And when that happens in different regions, it pushes it out to more people in my channel.
Definitely. Even if you're already subscribed, if you're hitting the like button on this live stream or hitting it anytime you're watching one of these live podcasts, it does actually make a difference. It pushes us into the algorithms for people that aren't following or are miles and miles away with similar interests, you know? Like all of the engagement is important. Even everyone that's in the live chat, you know, you're still making a difference on it. You're boosting it. You're showing that you're all engaged with it and everything. But, you know, yeah, sharing it, making sure you're liking. If you aren't subscribed, why are you here? But like, subscribe, comment, do everything you can to engage with it. Even if you don't like this stream because we fucked up the intro and everything, even if you hit that thumbs down, it still helps us in the algorithm more than if you don't do anything at all.
Correct, 100%. I actually don't even get mad when people leave me negative comments or leave me thumbs down, because when I learned exactly that I have friends and family who don't even do that, it's like, man, those people who are haters are actually helping my algorithm. So good on them.
Right.
Applause to haters.
Yeah.
Not just round of applause to everybody else here too.
Yeah, a round of applause to everyone that's participating, but like, be engaged. Even if you fucking hate it, be engaged. Also, I've said this about a lot of things.
You said that's a new type of feedback for the artist. Hey, it makes me not want to shoplift.
I say things like that all the time. You know, when I hear uplifting music, it's like, you know, that makes me not want to be a criminal. Which isn't a bad thing, you know.
It's not actually.
It's not. It's not at all. It makes me feel uplifting music makes me feel like I should start going to church, or I should like engage in my city council and stuff, you know.
Makes you go to church more.
I mean, I don't go to church unless it pays me, but
We do
that's a
have
topic for another time. Yeah, let's get back onto these. I've only got 13% left.
we do have quite a few songs here. If you guys haven't already sent in some songs, please send them in. We have an email here I'm going to put back up. Send them into naughtymusicbooking@gmail.com, and I will get your song played. We have my brother Salvi, actually, who does all my music. If you guys have heard the music that we've put out, he helps me not only record them, but he mixes them, and he's mastered quite a few of my older catalog. And he has a song. He's an artist himself. He has a song he sent in called "Walk Alone." I'm gonna get.
It's all in Portuguese.
It's all in Portuguese. Better bring some skis. Well, this is my brother Salvi. We call "Walk Alone" by Salvi.
Here we go again in the desert land, and the hunt begins. Yeah, the hunting man, the hunting man, and I don't know where to go now, 'cause I tried so hard, but it didn't work out. So what is it worth now? I'm tired of the hurt now. I'm asking, how did I get here? Needing my savior, 'cause I chose to travel on this path that many walk alone, and they never make it home, and they never make it home.
Is that it? That's all it was?
Yep.
We're getting a snippet.
He said he was a short, rough draft, so we got a small rough
Heard.
draft. This new song.
Heard. I was expecting a drop right there, so I was like ready for it, and then it restarted, and I'm like, oh wait, nothing.
He's also a
No.
master at giving you a teaser, so that's literally him sending like a portion because he doesn't want to give you the whole pie.
I was successfully teased. I was expecting it to just go in my ears. Like I was expecting just the nastiest drop ever, and then the intro came back on, and I was like, "Oh, not it."
What'd you guys think in the chat?
I think that was slick. I think it was slick.
We got a slick, so he's a hell yeah, hell nah, and a slick.
I'm gonna give it a hell yeah, but it's because it was slick.
Cool shit. Yeah.
We got Trista's giving us a hell yeah.
He's got kind of pop funk vibe, so
yeah,
he's got such a diverse sound with that in itself. R&B in there. I mean, trap soul. There's so many different elements in that song itself. There's a little bit of hip hop element in there. More on the pop funk, I'd say. Well, not even pop funk. I'd say more on the trap soul.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Looks like he's getting hell yeahs around the board. So hell yeah, Salvi.
I definitely give it a hell yeah. He showed me that maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, a rough draft of that. I think it was the same one. I love all of his music, so when I hear his shit, it's already a fucking 10 to me. I'm not just trying to gloat the kid. He's an underrated artist, and he's got talent that, you know, time and time again, we're going to continue to try to push out. I'm glad he's making music again. There was a time there for a couple years where he just was in a spot where he wasn't making anything. So I'm glad he's back to making stuff, y'all.
I've been there. I get it.
No doubt.
Sometimes you got to go through the lull to really, really be able to find that proper wave to ride and take on that artistic sense.
What was the slick scale, 1 to 10, Alex?
On a scale of 1 to 10 for Slick, I would give that a 9 on how slick it was, because it was the right amount of teaser that had me thinking that there was going to be a drop there, and also slick because he had that sexy voice on, you know?
He got the sexy on. He said,
Yeah.
he's bringing sexy back. He said.
Speaking of which, I think JT's in St. Paul tonight.
Oh yeah, that's Justin Timberlake. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I got the Justin Bieber. I got Justin right.
Well, I've got enough battery left for one more song. You want to crank out one more?
For sure, bro. We've got actually friends out of California. They sent in a song called Giggle Bush. They are called No County Rednecks. Make sure you guys check them out. Here you go.
Sounds like my kind of game.
It's a weed song. If you contribute in the cannabis, I think you might dig it.
Hey, what you got there, big dog? Giggle bush.
Yeah, started out a little seed, turned in a little bush, then that big old tree. Hottest day came and the buds were sticky green. Rolled up just right, smoked like a dream. I passed it to my team, we smoked like some fiends. I got so high, man, I thought I had wings. Funny as hell, I'm laughing at everything, puffing like a freight train. Think again.
Roll up another one, pack that cone. Take a hit, pass around, cough, now we blown. Grand on my face, peace to my dome. Head in the clouds, high like a drone. Yeah, that's Giggle, but she bad to the bone. She's always down to ride, man, she's always by my side.
Smoke so much, man, my mouth so dry. Though smoking on the hydro, thought I was gonna die, bro. Felt like Rango, middle of the desert with no H2O. Man, I'm backwoods, live in the backwoods. Roll up another one, now here we go.
Ready to go, but forgot where I was going. Stoner move classic, you already knowin'. Smoke out the window, that's Giggle Bush blowing. Peace on my side, yeah, everybody's holding. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke.
Got some chores around the house I really don't wanna do. I wanna hit them back roads, meet up with the crew, smoke a lot, have some brews, smoke some more, get the munchies, hit the stall, spill my slushy on the floor. Oh no!
Gotta go toe to toe with this big ass bass. Down at the fishing hole, high as some squirrel nuts, walking through the snow, bobbing their heads to the sick ass flow.
Don't you know, here we go, time to roll to the next spot, round the campfire, where the stories are told, where the brews are cold, where the blunts are rolled. Smoking this Giggle Bush, man, it never gets old.
Man, it never gets old. Nope.
Man, it never gets old.
Nah, it never gets old. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke. Giggle Bush, put some water, watch it grow. Giggle Bush, roll it up and watch it smoke.
Yeah, you know about that Giggle Bush, man. It's gonna make you laugh your ass off.
Yeah, this shit's fire, man.
Yeah,
I get it.
Puff, puff, pass, man. Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah, I want a slushy now, man. I want a slushy.
I need another one. I spilled mine.
Yeah, I loved it. I had the opportunity of performing with these guys down in Texas at a show, and I got to hear them perform this. Really good song. I dig it. It's got like a 90s kind of hip hop vibe to it. What do you guys think?
I don't know why you handed me your phone, because my phone's the thing doing the live stream right now, and I don't have access to my live stream from your phone.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm good to go. I'll keep going. I just need to readjust. I'm gonna sit on the floor, just so you guys know. I was fucking with it pretty hard, because I can tell that is a super subby track, because all I could hear other than the vocals was
It got a lot of bass.
Yeah, I did enjoy the good, the bad, and the ugly, the whistle thing. at that one
Yeah.
drop. I kind of
Yeah.
fucked with that pretty hard, just because Clint Eastwood is probably my favorite director of all time. Cancel me for it, I don't care.
Now I dig. What do you guys think? You got 10, we got 9s. We got Big Timber. Oh yeah, Big Timber is another artist, a group out of the same area where No County resides, out of Fresno.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, all right, you can still see me. I'm just under the desk now, plugged in, because that's as far as the cable will reach. But we are charging. I don't know if it's going to charge fast enough to keep up, but we're charging nonetheless.
That's always good. Well, we're an hour and 15 into it. I wanted to keep these around 2-3 hours. It really depends on you guys. If we don't have a lot of people here on these Tuesdays, and there's not a lot of interaction kind of going on, we'll keep them around the 2 to 3 hour mark. If we get a ton of people in here and people are engaging and people are sending us music, I'm just gonna let these things ride 3, 4, 5 hours.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. Next week, I'm gonna do it from my home office, where I've also got like a huge 3-screen array set up. So, and I'll do my homework on how we're gonna do all this streaming and stuff too. So I'll do my best to be making sure that we're getting artist links up there and everything. I'll have everything plugged into chargers, so there's no loss of power or anything like that. And I'll actually be able to give better criticism on the tracks we're listening to, because I'll actually have a good system to be listening to it off of, rather than my phone's 5G connection.
No doubt, man.
Yeah.
No, it'll definitely help having multiple monitors. I've learned on these podcasts for sure. Being able to communicate and also interact visually kind of calls for it, I think.
100%. I think even with our rocky start tonight, I think this has turned out to be a great episode 1 of Rap Rock and Rodeo.
It's not so bad, huh?
No, I'm fucking with it. I don't know if everyone here's fucking with it, or maybe they're just here to make fun of us because we suck at it. Who knows?
Probably that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be mad at that.
No. Like we were just saying before, even negative engagement's better than no engagement at all, so I can't say shit.
I appreciate everybody who is in here tonight. I know we don't have hundreds of people in here or nothing. I didn't expect that. I'm grateful for everybody who has stopped in tonight and given me the time of day to check out what we're doing, and hopefully we can grow this, obviously, with more artists and the guest list. Actually, speaking of guest list, we have already assignment. I don't want to say assignment. We have a list. I'll just show you this. I'm not gonna read off everybody, but we have a laundry list of people on the lineup. So we're definitely gonna get some guests on here. We have John Connor, who's gonna be tuning in with us next Tuesday. He is a producer in the rap, hip hop, kind of country rap genre. He's kind of an unsung producer in that world that has done a lot of music with Jelly Roll. He actually produced a lot of Jelly Roll's music back in the day, and he's kind of an unsung artist himself who is a really good artist and just doesn't I don't want to say get the credit he deserves. I feel like sometimes people should be much further than they are, and he's definitely one of those artists I feel like should just be much bigger than he is. And that's not his fault. That kind of comes down to also people, and the interaction people have with what we're doing, and not to mention also the he's over here doing this.
I'm throwing it up. Everyone's giving us good comments on how we're doing for it, so I'm just appreciating everyone. I'm
no doubt
letting you state your piece while I highlight their comments and give them the rock-ons.
For sure.
But yeah, we'll be back next week for sure with John Connor. If everyone that tuned in tonight can, share the link for this, make sure you guys, I see right now, I haven't refreshed in a minute, but I see right now only one person has liked. Oh, we're up to 14. Okay. We got 14 people liking this live stream, but if you guys can all like it and share it so that people know for the next time, hit that subscribe, hit that notifications button, hit that little bell thing. That helps it out a lot. That helps make sure that we can get more engagement next time, and we can get those view counts up. We can get more people in that chat. We can diversify. Not only you guys can meet new people over the internet, but we can also get more people hearing new music too.
100%. We do have
real quick. This is a good one. Yes, it is 7 p.m. Central Time every Tuesday as of right now.
Yes, Central.
By all means, engage with us on Facebook if you've got creative ideas that you would like to share with us. If there's anything that you guys want to see, feel free to get hold of us directly. I mean, my personal social is Stoic Sloth on everything. Otherwise, obviously, Naughty Northern on everything. Anything you guys have for ideas, even if you post it as a comment when this becomes a regular video and no longer a live stream, by all means, give us the criticism you want. We need to know what you guys want to hear so that way we can make sure that we're incorporating that into these.
100%. I enjoy constructive criticism.
Absolutely.
Nobody's perfect, and if you can work on things to better yourself every day than you were yesterday, you're winning. I constantly have to remind myself and others that I'm not competing with other artists or people or any other entrepreneurs that have businesses. I'm just trying to be better than I was from the day before. And I think if people lived like that more, I think mentalities would be a lot different in the music world.
Definitely. Well, all of my stuff starts at the local stuff, and everything I care about starts at about the community around me and making sure that we can all be successful within it before any of the big dreams happen. But
absolutely,
I am going to die any second here, so I'm going to bid farewell to this live stream, and I'll see you all next Tuesday at 7.
Sounds good, man. It's not keeping up with the charge.
No, it's not keeping up.
It's all good.
I'll see y'all next week.
Sounds good, bro.
All right, so, peace out.
He's in the other room. We're going to be wrapping this up here shortly. I do have some more music to play. We are going to be down one less person. If somebody would actually like me to send them a link for the last 20, maybe 30, maybe 40 minutes of this podcast, I can get someone else up here. Let me see the comments. Do we have any artists in the panel that would like to hop up here? I don't see anybody at the moment. Moving forward, though, I do have another song by Amok. He sent in 2. And this one is called Inner Way.
Catch me driving down a back road on a Friday night, till one back, getting really high, yeah, you know that nothing will ever change it. Baby, do it on a Sunday in a church parking lot, laid on back, do a couple shots early morning, wherever you wanna be, yeah. So catch me on the back road. Let me take you on a ride with the rental. Back road driving with these clean city tires. Been thinking all day now how I'm gonna get you. Kiss you down your neck, put my head between your thighs. All I was me a real one, a girl I could get down in the mud with. Grandma looking down, I found me a real one, a girl I can live my whole damn life. Never change on me, I won't ever leave you stuck in the mud. Couple fights down, making sex in the truck bed till the sun. Catch you driving down a back road on a Friday night, till one back, getting really high, yeah, you know that nothing will ever change it. Maybe do it on a Sunday in a church parking lot, laid on back, do a couple shots early morning. Wherever you wanna be, yeah, just catch me on the back road.
Hell yeah. Amok, dude, you're surprising the fuck out of me with this music, bro. Why don't you make more music? I'm digging them. Both the songs you sent in tonight, bro, are fire as hell. I give that a hell yeah. My co-host is out of here now, so we got crickets chirping on the other side. Got yeah, actually that was it for the music. For submissions. Did we have any more submissions? Let me double check. How's everybody doing tonight? Where's everybody tuning in from? What state you guys in? And also, this better question, 1 to 10. 1 to 10 on that song. That's my first damn question. That's what it should have been. What do y'all think of that song? We got Ohio. We got Cali in the house. What's up, Ohio? What's up, Cali? Hell yeah, we got some 10s. We got some 7 and 8s. Got 9s. Pretty good, bro. Anything above a 6 or a 7 is good to me. If someone starts giving me a 3 or 4, it's like, oh, they didn't like that one. Throw on some Big Timber Radio. You'll have to submit an MP3 if you'd like me to play their music. I'm only playing music that's submitted, and it has to be done in the form of MP3 until I figure out how to do the music video thing. We all seen how the just getting recording thing happened tonight, so that the video thing's probably going to take me all week to figure out. But yeah, great song. I really don't have no critique on it, dude. It was a good song. I don't know if Amok is still in here, but great song, dude. Good job on it. We do not have any more submissions. That was my last submission for the night. Did I get to everybody's music? Yeah, I did. All right. Yes, please, if you can, if you even want to just go purchase a song from them, go buy the song off Amazon or something and then submit it to me. And then from there I can get it played. Yeah, that's all the songs. We had about a dozen songs sent in today. And they've all been played. Yep. So, one of my next topics, I guess, is an album release party that we got coming up. It is going to be stationed here in Minnesota. We have finally the place set in stone where we're going to have it and host it. It is at a place called the Doghouse. Really cool place. They got a good big stage. They got good food, just a good atmosphere to have it. So we reached out to them and we got that locked in. And we have some really good openers that are local here. We've got AJ Stone and his band is going to be tuning in. They're going to be one of the openers, and we've got the Lunatics, Fat C, Professor Fresh, and Marina's. They will be opening. We also have Michael, Michael Knight. Michael, I forgot his last name. His name is Michael. I guess that doesn't do you guys very much good, but he's a local artist, and he is going to be being added to the event soon. Yeah, that's what we have so far. We do have 1 or 2 more slots that are going to be getting filled in, and then we'll have that ready to go. The Doghouse is awesome at supporting local music. I agree with that. That's another reason why I reached out to them, is they've got a good support system, and they're not far from us. I wanted to get the show in St. Paul area, not in Minneapolis. So looks like we got No County back in the jam. Let's see if I can get you a link sent. Let's see here. No County, you're gonna have to email. Wait, I do have your email. I'll just send you the link through this. Let's see if we can get one of the No County rednecks up here. All right, so I got the No County Rednecks a link sent. Sorry, I'm still kind of figuring out my grasping on where everything is at, so it's a little slow and putsy for me on the first go. We've definitely got a good start and grasp, I think, with this first rodeo. What do you guys think about this idea with rap, rock, and country being kind of meshed together? You think it's too much, or do you think this could work? See if it's sent. No County, if you want to go check your email, I just sent you a link. So you click that link and it'll directly put you in the back office so I can invite you and get you on the panel here. So go check your email. It was replied to the email that you sent the song on, Chris. If Chris is in here. What's up, Donald? How you doing? Shout out to everybody who was here tonight, by the way. I wasn't expecting a giant crowd in here my first time. I was expecting maybe 5 people. And the fact that we got 10, 20 people in here was pretty cool. So we're already exceeding expectations. That's a good thing. I do not see. No County, you in here? They might have already left. I like that too. That was kind of part of the idea behind it, is kind of keep stuff refreshing. So you're not just tuning into a country channel or a rock channel or rap and hip hop, and then that's all you hear. You know, good on those guys who are just doing that. That's cool. Not knocking that. I personally like to make all different types of music, so that's where that stemmed from. So I figured, why not have several genres and see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. I think they already exited out. I sent them a link, but I have yet to see them down in the corner here. So thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, looks, we got our co-host is still here in the background. He's moderating. He's doing moderating. Well, so we don't have dead air. I'd love to play some music, but I promised myself that I'm only playing submission music. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will sit here and just, I guess, chat until we get our next submission or until we hit our 2-hour mark. But every week we will try to have a new guest speaker or 2 or 3. Like I said, I don't know if you guys are just tuning in, but we will try and have John Connor on the podcast next week. He has confirmed that he is of availability. So unless there's anything else that changes, John Connor will be formally our first guest next week. If No County does not join tonight. There we go. He's in the back office. All right, we got No County in the house, y'all.
How's it going?
What's up, man?
Chilling, brother. Fucking, I just saw the Gmail pop up, and I jumped in. I was watching the live, and I was like, oh shit, Backwoods not. So, what's happening?
Hey, man, it's a beautiful day up here. It was like 50 degrees, so I can't fucking complain.
Fucking A, dude.
How's things in your neck of the woods?
Pretty good, man. We're not really didn't really get much of a winter, you know. Had a little bit of fog today, but it's like sunny weather in California right now.
You guys stay in the Fresno area, right?
Yeah, we're up in the foothills, up in Shaver Lake area.
Cool. Okay. That's north east.
It's pretty much Central California, but I'd say it's up in the eastern Sierra Nevadas.
Yeah, kind of northeast of Fresno.
Yeah, northeast of Fresno.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was picturing. That's a beautiful area up there. That's God's country in that neck of the woods.
Absolutely, man. A lot of the time, people just think California boys are just palm trees and beaches and valleys, and it's a lot more than that, you know.
Absolutely, it is. Especially Central. It's kind of desolate in Central.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it used to be the food capital of the world. You know, that's where most of the food came from, was Central California. But I hear Mexico will be growing some food now, and they're kind of competing with California's farmland. But, you know, it is what it is.
I bet, with everything going on politics-wise, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, for sure, man. How the hell you been?
Man, I've been good and I've been bad. Nobody cares to hear about the bad. I've had some mental struggles with some things, and overall I'm doing good. I'm healthy. My kids are healthy. My wife's healthy. My wife's been in and out of the chat. I've seen a couple times. I was scrolling back. I didn't actually see her when she was messaging, but I went back and seen that she had posted some stuff. You know, she's been a big support system for everything I'm doing, and I wouldn't even be able to be at the studio making music if she wasn't such a great wife at home, holding down the fort, you know?
Yeah, I get that, brother. I got a good second, better half too, you know? That takes care of business at home. You know, it's not living the dream isn't really money bags and things like that. You know what I mean? To follow your dreams is hard work, you know, and dedication. But we wouldn't have it any other way. I wish Backwood was here with me right now, but you know, he's on the other side of the hill in Burl Valley.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
I remember. Go ahead.
You were saying you remember us back in the Mudbog days, huh?
I was gonna say I remember Brandon when he was first figuring out if he wanted to do rap or hip hop, and I was at a show in Sacramento with the Good Old Boys, and I remember Brandon kind of coming up with he was coming up with the courage to do a show that night, and he was like, "You guys think I should?" And Jason and I looked at each other and literally confirmed, "Yeah, you're going on tonight."
Yeah, he tells the story.
And that night he became an artist, you know, and I loved the journey from the start, watching you guys. Obviously, he's grown some more brethren along the way with the collaboration of the No County Rednecks. But I'll never forget the night when we were just getting that show together in Sacramento with King.
Yeah, we was just talking about, you know, when he first started rapping, he wanted to be called B-Rad, you know, and that was going to be his name because his whole life he was called B-Rad. And, you know, I kind of kind of made fun of him a little bit about it because Malibu's Most Wanted, dude's name was B-Rad, but he has a shirt actually that says B-Rad on it, No County Rednecks. It's pretty neat, man. It's one of those things that, the farther on we go in doing this stuff, a lot of the stuff that we first started with is memorabilia, some of our merchandise and things of that nature.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is a GOB shirt right here, as a matter of fact. This is one of their original 86.
That's an old school one. That one has some test of time on it for sure.
I got some Naughty Northers too, brother.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You guys have always shown me love whenever I've done shows there, and I've always shared the same love and respect for you guys. I just try to match energy, and you guys have done that. So
yeah, we appreciate you, man. Like we remember going out to Texas, man, and linking back up with you, and that was just a great moment. Good moment in time.
Hell yeah. It didn't turn out to be the biggest show, as we know, but we gave them a hell of a show.
Hey,
we performed like there was 10,000 people there. I'd like to say.
Straight up, we did. You know what I mean? We probably pulled an hour set, and it don't matter if there's one or 1,000 in the audience. We were just there to have a good time and show people, that we got some good music coming out of California.
Hell yeah, man. That show had some ups and downs on it. I had actually taken that show on a contract, and I had to dissolve a couple other shows that had opportunities for that same weekend. So a lot of things had happened that weekend, and I kind of told myself, this is the life. You get the contract signed, and that's you're dedicated for that show. So I couldn't back out on that. You know what I mean? Going into that show, I knew it wasn't going to be promoted heavily. I did what I could with the budget that I was provided with, but I wasn't also trying to shortchange my gas money to get more people at their show. I'm just super glad he had money and decency to get you guys paid.
Yeah, that was sweet. We weren't expecting nothing. A lot of the times just the exposure, getting our name out there. And you know how it is, man. You came to California. I can't even tell you how many times. I don't know if you know how many times you've been out here. You've been out here so much. It's just one of those things. It was like we took for granted. We thought you lived right up the street. It felt like half the time we would see you every weekend.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You heading out? Cool. So we got Alex is still in the house. He's just getting ready to leave. He was doing some behind the scenes and really excited to have him part of the crew. I'm glad that we got this podcast thing started. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You're actually officially our first guest tonight, Chris.
That's awesome.
I didn't even know if we were going to have anybody on here tonight. I figured we'd wing it. If somebody was wanting to, great. If not, whatever.
Yeah. Anytime we get the chance to get a little bit of exposure, man, we're all about it. Like we're almost about 40 tracks that we've produced. We produced our first album, and we're working on our second album. We're doing this fight song because we got a whole gig that we're doing with bare knuckle boxing. It's called Big Dogs Promotion, and you have to follow us on any social media platform to check that out. But we got a surprise for all our fans out there, man. I thought about you, as a matter of fact, man, because you started doing some rocky stuff, some real kind of heavier music, and this is right up that alley, bro. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. Actually,
dope, dude. I think everybody needs to expand out their comfort zone, and that's exactly what it does. If you're used to making music one way and you kind of start making different types of music, that's what really helps you grow. It's helped me grow as an artist. It's helped me become a better songwriter. It's helped me produce music better. It's just overall helped me fall in love with music better, bro. I got into music for the wrong reasons. I got into music because I seen nobody in Minnesota was really making the type of music I wanted to do. And having a business background, I got into music for business related reasons. And it flopped on me. Music is very expensive, as you know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not a get rich quick scheme, what the fuck soever. It is rinse, repeat, fall down, get back up, fall down, get back up.
Yeah.
And there's many a times I've wanted to give up and financially just be exhausted from, trying to pick this as a career. And I've fallen in love with music now. So it's part of my fucking blood. Like physically, mentally, it's kept me sane. It's kept me from doing things to myself from financial issues that I had done back in the day. So it's there,
It's a release, man. It's definitely a ball and chain at times, because it's one of those things. Once you made the commitment and it's a part, you're a part of it, and it's a part of you. It's like you ain't gonna stop, but at the same time, man, it's just it's a magical thing. Some of the shit that cracks off. It's all you never know what song inspires you too, and that's the thing. I'm 37. My partner Backwood, he's not here, but he's 47, and we just got a large range.